Hi y'all, happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, March the 4th. No dizziness today. My cold or sinus infection or whatever it was is finally subsiding. And I'm just so grateful to just feel good physically, y'all. Like, we just truly underestimate the blessing and just the luxury of feeling good. And I'm talking about physically, even mentally, emotionally. So just some updates for you all. The background check, y'all know how that process is. I'm still waiting on the background check and all of the things. I'm waiting on the manager to reach back out to me, you guys. And it's so funny because I had a dream that I was talking to her, and she said that I would start Thursday and Friday. And she even gave me the specific time frame that I would work from. So I don't know, you guys. Something's telling me to just kind of chill and then allow her to reach out, you guys. So we're waiting on that still. But y'all know how the process can be. I mean, ultimately, I like to give them a sufficient amount of time. You know, I like to give 5 business days. And then after 5 business days, if I don't hear anything back, then I will, reach out. I will take the initiative to reach back out, you guys, because this is something that I am excited about, and it's something that I do want to do, you know what I mean, and something that I know the Lord has his hands in regardless of how it turns out. But it's something that I do want to do, you guys. And when I worked, I enjoyed working. When I worked, it was always money driven though, and so now this time around I'm going into a place where it's not, the money is just a byproduct of being there, and the money is a benefit to working there. But for me, I'm going in there with the mindset of how can I serve the Lord in this place, and then also wanting to occupy my mind and have something to do, you know what I mean? So I am very excited about that, you guys. Also this morning, I did go and reserve this room for another night. Just like I told you all, the room is $80 every night. The lady at the front desk, she's been so kind. She's decided to keep this rate for me, which I appreciate, you all. I have to express my gratitude to you all. I have to express how thankful and grateful I am to each and every one of you who's been donating and helping me. Because of God using you all to sow into Where Things Grow Ministries, that is the reason why I've been able to stay here. I just got a job, so obviously I won't have a paycheck for a while, right? Y'all already know how that goes. So when it comes to, eating, toiletries, different necessities and things that I need, you guys, by the grace of God, using you all, I have been able to, continue to survive and to continue to live. And I want you all to know that your donations and contributions, they don't go unappreciated, you know what I mean, and unnoticed. I'm gonna give you all a hotel tour today. I do want you all to see where I am, staying, and where I have been staying for over a week now because of you all. But I'm just so grateful. I'm able to have a Wi-Fi connection, have, shelter, food, just the different things, in life that we need. And I really hope that my videos, it may sound redundant, y'all. I really hope that they don't, but I know it may sound redundant, but I just have to express how grateful I am for you all. I haven't met any of you all in person, but you all have been so kind and so generous, and I really, really, really appreciate it. You've been more generous and kind than people I've known my entire life, people that I've come across in person, that I've met in person. I know that the Lord will provide a way somehow, but just you all being in position to help and helping, for you all to donate, for you all to be so gracious and kind and generous, it just means the world to me. And I truly, truly, truly wish there was more that I could do for you all. I'm a very generous person myself. I love to give, I love to nurture, I love to help people. And y'all, I do have the window open, so you may hear some of the outside. It's a beautiful day outside, so I just kind of wanted to open the window. So disregard any of the sound effects of the life outside. I'm gonna show up as much as I can, you all, and just give you all some encouraging words as well. You know, God calls us to be givers. You know, God calls us to be generous because God is generous to us. You know what I mean? And you know, he calls us to extend our resources, and loving your neighbor is a part of that, extending your resources. And ultimately, no one's obligated to do so. To everybody that has contributed, you've done this out of the kindness of your heart. You know, no one's required. But I just want to thank you for allowing the Lord to use you as a resource to me. And like I said, I really just pray and hope that you all will continue, you know, not only to just be a person that the Lord can allow blessings to flow through, so that blessings can flow to you, but also just allow the Lord to use you in other ways. You know, God may be using you to give someone a kind word. It's not always about the monetary. God may tell you, hey, go tell that lady she's beautiful, or go tell that guy, hey, it's going to be all right. And you may not even know what God is doing, but we are all tools that the Lord will use to get his purposes and plans accomplished. You know what I mean? And so when you're a willing tool, a willing vessel, when you're willing to be used, you get the benefits of it being used by God for his kingdom, for the expansion of his kingdom. So again, you know, I know sometimes that may sound a little redundant, but I have to thank you all as often as I can. I mean, think about it. You know, I have people, you know, God has curated this community of people, people that I've never met in my life, but people that are a part of the body of Christ, people that have a level of compassion and love and generosity and kindness, that people who's pulled from their own resources. I'm sure maybe there was some of you who may not have had it to give, but you did still. You still sowed. And I've been there so many times, you guys, so many times. And even recently, you know, I went to church and I sowed into church. Even knowing this current situation that I'm in, and literally not knowing where the next dollar or next monies could come from, but I still sowed, you know, because I know who I serve. I don't have to know where the next anything comes from. I just know who the source is. I know who everything comes from, if that makes any sense. So again, I spend a lot of time saying thank you. I spend a lot of time stressing this, but I have to say once again, thank you to everybody who has contributed to keeping me in this hotel, keeping shelter, you know, keeping a roof over my head, keeping food in my stomach. You all are just absolutely amazing. I have an incredible community. The Lord has blessed me with such an incredible community. And, you know, I really, really, really thank you all. I do. I see your comment. For those of you that show up to these videos as consistently as you can, thank you. The ones that are so kind and understanding and loving, and just each and every one of you all, I just appreciate you guys, and I can't stress it enough, okay? Yesterday, I did get a comment. They didn't have Cash App, so they wanted to pay for the reservation directly for me, and y'all, that would be so dope. Like, that would be so great if y'all could. But the way this hotel is, they require a form of payment from me. If I do make a reservation, I can either go online and do it, or I can come in person and do it. But either way, the form of payment has to match what's on my ID. That's what they want. That's how it is, you guys. So that's why Cash App at this particular time is honestly the best option, you all. I am so sorry for those of you who do not have Cash App. All you have to do is simply download the app, okay? You download the app, and what you do is you connect your card, a bank card, to it. So say, for example, if you currently bank with, say, Bank of America, what you would do is download the Cash App. You would create an account, of course. Once you create an account, which requires like a email or a phone number or both. It may ask you to send a code. Y'all know how it is when you're creating an account. But once you do that, the bank card that you want to connect to your Cash App, you would just simply add that card to your Cash App account. So that way, once you send money to someone, the money will come from the card that you added. And you can always switch your card out and add a new card at any point. Cash App is a pretty convenient way for me, and for those of you out there who use it as well. It's a really easy way, fast, quick way to move money. It's a great way to send money, receive money. You can also create your own bank account with Cash App. They will send you a card as well. So Cash App has, really grown and expanded in the recent years. But yeah, you guys, so just kind of keep that in mind. For those of you who aren't really too familiar with how it works, I do also have a PayPal account. The PayPal account that I had it some years ago when I was a makeup artist. If you don't have Cash App, I do have PayPal, so I can send you that information, or it may be easier for you to comment your email address down below and an amount, and I can send you a request on PayPal for that amount, and you can just reply back to it. So whatever's easier for you all. But for anyone who would like to donate, reserve a room for a night or for however long, I just want to say in advance, I thank you so much for your kindness. You do not have to do what you do. You didn't have to do what you did. So thank you for that. I will be sure to leave that information not only on the screen, but also below as well for anyone who is interested. I really wanted to make this video to give you all, the update on the job, what's going on there, also how I'm feeling, and to really, really just thank you all for another night that I've been able to stay at this hotel and all of the things. So I'm gonna go on ahead and give you guys a tour. It's nothing fancy or anything, but I do at least want you all to know where I've been staying. So stick around for the tour, and I love you all, and I will see you all next time. So this is basically the door, you guys. Y'all already know it's just a standard door, but here is like an overview of the rooms. I have this little chair. It was actually sitting over there. But I moved it. And then we have a lamp there. We have the heating and air unit, and I also have the window open as well, you guys. Housekeeping should be in here shortly to vacuum the floor because it's a mess in here. So as you guys can see, we have this little nightstand. It has water, hand sanitizer, both of the Bibles, my phone here, crossword book, room phone, tissue, and all of the things, you guys. Got the little lamps right there as well. And here is the bed, y'all. I already showed y'all. There's the remote. And let me show you guys. Here is some of my stuff here. So just two luggages, my little backpack there, this desk, I have a trash can down there. Like I said, housekeeping should be here soon. Just a nice desk. You can pull this part out. You have a mirror, that's me, you guys. And this little area here, you have a microwave, a refrigerator there. You also have a TV. They have direct TV here, so that's pretty good. I've been able to watch some cool stuff, just while I've been resting. The sink area. We have the iron and all of the, little toiletries and stuff that I've been using. We have, I think this is a blow dryer. And then we also have, the bathroom and stuff. It's not anything to see, y'all. It's a really pretty old hotel. So one of you, I believe it was Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte. Charlotte mentioned that the picture on the wall was pretty. So Charlotte, this is for you. It is a beautiful picture, you guys. I love the picture. For sure. Pretty much it with the hotel. Like I said, it's really not much going on, you guys. It's standard, like, old hotel. Okay, so yeah, y'all, I just once again want to thank you all for your kindness, for your generosity, and for just looking out. Like, I really, really, really appreciate you guys. Like I said, I hope that this channel, this testimony, this journey is blessing you all in some way, is benefiting you all somehow, and just continue to keep God first in your life. And we keep God first by acknowledging Him in all that we do. continue to pray, read the Bible as much as you can. Seek the Lord. Seek him through praise and thanksgiving. Give God all the honor, all the glory. Glorify his name continually, no matter the situation or circumstance. And let him know that you are grateful and that you appreciate everything.